Yo, 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 what's good? What's popping, man? Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Listen, before y'all even start talking, chitty chatting, man, listen. Make sure you like and subscribe this video. Like and subscribe this video. And guess what? Share it. Share it to your people, man. This is gonna be valuable information, especially for y'all elite talent people. Listen, money, 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 money. Listen, I need y'all to tap into the I'm Coming University, man. I'm Coming University, women's exposure platform. We got 800 and plus coaches on the platform. Listen, every month we are posting some type of content to be able to put you on the map and in front of these coaches. The biggest thing is being seen. Link is in the description, in my bio, my website. You can connect with me, Instagram, phone number, email. It don't matter, man. If your girls need to be seen, check them out. What up,
Morning,
man?
bro. What's going on?
Good, good, good. Oh, there goes Trey right there. Perfect timing. There you go. Well, I thought he was there. I thought he was there.
He
Man,
must
how
be.
y'all
He
feeling?
must.
Oh, there you go. I'm like, he was there, I thought. Oh, hold on, I can't hear him.
No volume. No volume. No
Oh, there
volume,
you go.
Trey.
Oh
Say
shit!
something, Trey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, that's why I said wait. I said give me a little second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you.
How y'all doing this morning?
Good,
Doing
bro.
good, man. Doing good. Man. So it's been a little, I think these last couple weeks, months, for the most part, like players, you've been seeing a lot of players kind of just get in trouble, man, trying to help their homies out. You know what I'm saying? With the sports betting, trying to look out. So my initial question is, so we're gonna watch this clip.
But think about
Michael Porter
if you
Jr.
could get all your homies rich by telling them, yo,
No shit.
bet $10,000 on my under. You know, this one game I'm gonna act like I got an injury, and I'm gonna sit out. I'm gonna come out after 3 minutes, and they all get a little bag because you did it one game. Like that is so not okay. But some people probably think like that. They come from nothing, and all their
100%.
homies have nothing,
100%.
and they're like, bro, if I come out of this game after 3 minutes and y'all all hit on my under, we're all getting a little bag.
So what's y'all like? What's my initial thoughts, man? Like, is that loyalty or is that liability? Like
People
that
doing that for real?
that's what they been getting in trouble for. That's that, bro. It's been like four players for sure done got in trouble for it.
You know,
I was-
you think about the way they talk about doing it, and then you think about the way LeBron did it. How did LeBron do it with his boys?
Gave him a job.
Gave him a job. LeBron made sure them boys ate just like he ate, and all of
Mm-hmm.
them still eating like he eating 20 plus years later because
Right.
he put them in schools that they need to go to learn how to do this. See the reason that these boys get in trouble because they hanging around with them YNs and just want to stay in the streets. They don't want to be behind the scenes making
Mm-hmm.
legit money. They want to go make that quick money and be able to go do quick things. So, it's a recipe for everything, man. I always tell people that, like, it's a recipe for everything. Like how Trey said last week, he studied this, he studied that. Like,
Right.
if you really want to be successful, you ain't got to know the person. You can just study their habits and study how they did what they did,
Right.
and get real in depth with it. So the way LeBron did it for his boys, nobody else is replicating that. Nobody else is
Mm-hmm.
doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, them getting caught, them getting busted, got $45 million contracts, your money gone off of you doing something stupid like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even think can you be that dumb not to think, like, a $10,000 bet over a $45 million contract. Like like I'm not doing nothing like my homeboys can't even talk me into doing nothing like that.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. And then, but I'm like this. Why bet down? Like, why bet against yourself? Like, meaning, like, hey, I'm gonna sit out. Why not be like, all right, I'm gonna go bust their ass and
Yeah.
hey,
What?
put some money on my 15 points, or put some money on three. I don't know how bet. I don't bet. I don't know how it works, but
Right.
put some money in like this. I'm finna go off. If we hit, we all. If I get it right, we all win. Well, I'll be like, hey, I'm about to sit out 3 minutes, or you know, is that the same? Would you consider that the same? Like,
I think.
I still, if they doing it on their own without me knowing it, that's different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have nothing to do with that. Like, people used to send me Zay's line because I don't bet anymore either. But they used to send me a line at Alabama, and I'm like, damn, these niggas. I got Zay tonight. I got Zay on her getting 12 and 4, and I'm like,
Wait.
my baby,
What?
my yeah, my baby know nothing about this though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
she don't know nothing about it. So if you legitly playing basketball and you know nothing about what your homeboys are doing, then that's a whole different ball game. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's all. So I'm like you, Trey. If I know nothing about it, then they must be betting on, oh, this nigga ain't gonna get no 5, 6 rebounds tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Mm.
taking their own chance on, what I'm saying, what they doing, but it has nothing to do with me. You see what I'm saying? And so, these kids now, that's why my boy Headache going around all these colleges now, because all these betting, things that's going on now in the college
Mm-hmm.
game, pro game. It's big now, man. So it's not just at the NFL, NBA level. It's at the college level as well. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So, people are getting in trouble behind this, man. They really are. They're getting in trouble behind it. So, it's a prominent thing, man. It really is. I mean, like Michael Porter Jr. said. You know, that's how they think. They think like that. I'm trying to get all
Mm-hmm.
my boys a bag real quick. What do you say? Real quick.
real
Yeah.
They
quick.
don't want. They don't want the long ball money. They don't want that
Yeah,
long ball money. They don't want to have to work for it.
that Rich
And
Paul money.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why do you feel like so many athletes willing to risk it, like knowing the
Can I
consequences?
can I answer that?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I know me. It goes back to the root. That's all we are teaching is how to play basketball. We're not teaching that. We don't know where LeBron came from, but it's
Right.
back in the day. It's before my time. I was a baby when LeBron was in the NBA. So I
Right.
don't know how they was doing it, but you got to think. Well, you know that documentary. They used to sell duct tape. They used to do stuff to make money to travel. From that documentary I seen.
Mm-hmm.
We not teaching kids how to be grown-ups later. Like, hey, go be a sports agent. Hey, go be an engineer. Hey, go learn how to draw blueprints. Hey, go be an architect. Hey, go to school. Z said, hey, go to school and study this. Hey, become this. It's all about, like Z said, quick money, quick hits. If I don't make it to the NBA, if I don't make it to the NBA, or if I'm not a rapper or an entertainer, I don't know what to do with. I don't know what to do no more. If you go look at the
Mm-hmm.
LeBron case, Rich Paul said, "Hey, I'm not making it to the NBA, but I got a dude in the NBA. I'm gonna go be a sports agent. Once I be LeBron's sports agent, I'll probably get everybody else on my sports agent team. You know what I'm saying? Don't they got one
Mm-hmm.
of the best sports agencies out here? So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it's
Clutch,
like
clutch
somebody got to
sports.
be like, what you say, Z?
Clutch sports.
Yeah, somebody got to be like, hey, go do this. Hey, you gonna go be a sports agent. Hey, you gonna go manage business. You gonna manage all our business because they don't just do sports agency. They got a team full of
Yeah.
they doing different
Mm-hmm.
stuff. So
Yeah.
we not teaching kids at a young age like, hey, it's bigger than basketball. Learn these skills, but also go learn how to develop something else. Go learn how to, I don't know, build a house. Go learn construction. Who was that? Pimpin. I think Pimpin got a construction company. Is that is
Pimping.
that is old school dude from
Scottie
Michael
Pippen.
Jordan, Scotty
Scottie
Pimpin.
Pippen.
Oh,
Yeah,
Scottie
don't he
Pippen.
got
Okay.
a construct? My grandma taught me that at a young age. She didn't teach me about Scott. It might be Scotty Pippen or Dennis Rodman, one of them from like Arkansas or something like that. But she was saying like, hey, Scotty Pippen in the NBA, but he also got a construction company back at home in
Mm-hmm.
Arkansas. And she's always telling me, yeah, if you want to be that, you can be that, but you got to have something else. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. Like a lot of people put so much stress on this basketball skill, they not putting it up. They not putting it on. All right, you're gonna be 28 one day. You're gonna be 30
Yeah.
one day. You're gonna be 35 one day. What you gonna do? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it says, yo, he said friends got to be ready to work like LeBron's fans. Rich Paul was successful before LeBron. I was about to say that. I think Rich Paul, because they think they met at the airport based off the story. They met at the airport. They
Yeah,
like they homies. Like, so I
yeah.
think LeBron
But
was
I'm
going
talking
to a
about.
camp.
I wasn't talking about Rich Paul. I was talking about his initial boys, like his homeboys that
Oh,
grew up
like
with
he hoop
him.
with the ones he hoop with.
Yeah, they all
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
on his. They all with him. They all got some kind of business,
Yeah,
off of
yeah.
what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't even talking about Rich Paul. I was talking about his initial boys at them projects. Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
them
thought
right there.
I'm bad. I thought Rich Paul was part of that group,
Nuh-uh.
Nah,
and
Uh-uh.
they
He
all grew
read
up
no,
together.
he met Rich Paul going to a camp or something like in the airport or something like that.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
so they didn't grow up together.
Mm-mm.
nah,
Oh, okay,
nah. I'm
okay,
talking about.
okay.
But them other ones, they
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 still got
got some.
businesses.
Yeah, they got something going on off of their boy, man. Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah,
uh-huh.
yeah. Yeah, because that's
got
what
you.
you hear. You hear the story of LeBron. What who was that Trump that said his posse? Was that Trump a long time ago that said LeBron posse or something like that? But they all are making money. It's a group of them, and they always with them or something. They always making money with them.
Mm-hmm.
But you just think about this. This to put this in perspective. I learned this from a couple of cats that were making millions in the NBA. And the one thing when I was playing overseas, the one thing they used to always tell me is, Z, I can't roll with a bunch of broke dudes because they're gonna make me broke.
Hmm.
And so
You hang around
they
five
had
broke ones.
yeah, they had the concept down back in the day. They had it down. They knew what was
Mm-hmm.
up. Like they gonna drag me to being broke because they already got to deal with their families. Like I
Right.
done talked to dudes in depth about the auntie that never even mess with you calling you now when you get millions. The cousins that never really mess with you. When you making millions,
Mm-hmm.
you got more family now that's trying to get in touch with you than ever before when you get to that point. You know what I'm saying? So they already got that. And then you got that entourage that when you go places, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wants something. Like if you go to the club, you got to pay for all the drinks. You
So
know what I'm saying?
do you feel like it's really kind of hard to hide if you got millions though? I mean, when you on that at that level?
Yeah, because you got me. The honesty thing is you really got to change your circle.
Yeah.
And that's the hardest thing for youngsters to do is to feel like, because the hood or them boys gonna feel like, oh, he done forgot about us. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But if y'all ain't trying to do nothing, then I gotta move on. Like I got to move on, or y'all gonna drag me down, or you gonna have me in some type of trouble, like Ja Morant. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's either or. Either I got to pull away from that, or I got to bring y'all up on my level and teach y'all about this how to flip some money and make some money.
So with Ja Morant's situation, I feel like do you blame his circle or his pops? Like, because his pops is there. As a dad, do you be like, shit, he's on man now? You know what I'm saying? He got
No,
to deal with that. Or do you
I-
step in and be like, hey, bro, check, you need to chill.
yeah,
But
I mean that's what every dad and mom does. At some point, you got to talk to your kid and be 100 with him. I don't care how much money you making. I don't care how much money Zago and make. I'm still gonna be pops. And I'm still gonna give my word of advice. If she don't take it, that's on her. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna be pops, regardless. You see what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it don't change. Like you cannot allow your kid just because they done made a bunch of money just to go be reckless and you scared that if you say something to them, they gonna cut you off. You feel what
Right.
I'm saying? Like I can't be scared of that. I can't be scared of that. And I think that's what happens with a lot of parents. Their
Mm-hmm.
kid is making so much money, they don't want to get cut off. You know what I'm saying? So they allow them to go live this reckless life and do these reckless things and make these reckless decisions. And so that ends up being the problem that goes on. See, money changes everybody. I don't care
yeah,
what
Right.
you say. You can start making some money. You might not change like to the person where you a narcissist or you out here just treating people bad, but it
Right.
does change. It does change you. It does
right.
change you. So, you feel invincible when you start making a whole lot of money. You feel like you can
Mm-hmm.
do what you feel like you can do whatever you want. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Without any repercussions, or like you see guys now grab on girls, and they got a whole lot of money. They feel like they can do that because I got a whole lot of money. I can grab you like this, and that girl be like, "Nah, you can't grab me. Like I don't care who you are and how much
Right.
money you got. You can't touch me like that."
Right.
So, like Trey said, it needs to be somebody aligned with them to teach them how to do this thing the correct way. Somebody got to be around. So a yes man can't be around you. You need somebody to be around you that's doing this thing and teaching you how to go step by step. Just like KG Mama. KG Mama built that house in Minnesota and built one side for her and built one side for him.
Mm-hmm.
And she lived there for a long time until she felt that he was ready to be on his own. She monitored her son at 18 years old coming into the NBA. She was not going to let him get out there and get loose and get wild. I mean, that's one of the best things I ever saw.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, she still had her hands on him from a distance. You know what I'm saying? So, I just think that's the biggest problem, man, is that these kids don't have no guidance. And the advice they're getting is awful, bro, because it's all money driven.
Yep.
And that's why I was gonna say our culture, because that's the ones you see. We not used to money. So like Z saying, money changes you. When you get that big lump sum of money, everybody is thinking about that big lump sum of money. Nobody's thinking about the little details and the little things like investments or staying out of trouble or keeping your head straight or keeping people away or keeping the right people in. I think it's just our culture because we just not used to money. So if you give me a $50 million, $100 million, I can say this right now, but I really don't know how. Like Z said, it changes people. I don't know how I'm gonna act when I got $100 million, but I do know if I were to get $100 million, I'm gonna put somebody around me with a level head that don't care about money, that understands life, that be like, and that's I respect their words so much that hey, chill out. All right, you right. Let me chill out. Wow. And then back to like that Ja Morant, it's the same thing with his daddy. You can't expect his daddy to be level headed, and he been wanting that check just as much as Ja Morant want that check. You know what I'm saying? He turned up in the club with Ja Morant.
So somebody said, I don't think Ja Morant did anything wrong. And then
No, they said Ja Morant's circle. They said I don't think anybody in Ja Morant's circle did anything wrong. So but how can you record Ja Morant with a gun? Why if you in my circle, why would you record me in a car with a gun?
And why you got a gun in your hand in a car?
Yeah, because he wasn't recording himself. Ja Morant wasn't recording himself. Yeah. So
what they used to tell y'all back in the day, I know this is what the old people used to tell me. Hey, if you gotta go somewhere where you need a gun, you don't need to go.
That's a fact. That's
why
a fact.
you need to go? Why I need a gun?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you need a gun for?
Yeah.
So
got you.
Ja Morant circle weird. Then you supposed to have security or something.
Yeah.
But let's talk about Michael Vick. Michael Vick fighting dogs. If he was fighting dogs, all them boys he was taking care of, all them young men that he was taking care of, nobody took the rap. Nobody took the rap for him. They let that man go to jail. So you know what I'm saying? So that's why I was telling y'all earlier. It's at some point where you got to pull away or raise them up on your level. It's either or. Like you got to raise them up to where they're making their own money. That's what I mean by raising them up. You got to raise them up where they got their own money coming in, they doing their own thing, or you just got to completely let them go. Because
so
they gonna keep.
It's our culture. It's our culture who still believe we gotta keep it real. If I go get a bag, I gotta keep it real. So let's say Z, you thugging in the streets, and I go get a bag and I'm elevating my life. I still believe I'm supposed to come back to you, Z, and keep it real. I'm supposed to hang out with you. I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do this because it's just our culture where we supposed to keep it real, like Michael Vick or whoever. If you dog fight and you doing this, I don't supposed to be around you. My name don't even supposed to be associated with it. Don't come to my games. Don't come to my house. Don't be on my property. Don't do this because you know who I am. You know what I'm saying? You know who I am. Don't associate this shit with me. You know what I'm saying? But it's us who feel like if we don't keep it real, all my people in the hood not gonna like us no more.
Yeah. We got a quick commercial break, man. Shout out to my one of my guys, man.
Boom. Good. Cool. Good. Yeah. Cool. Good.
Got you. Had my boy Trey on there, man. If you're in the Plano area, make sure you tap in with Trey, man, with the train in Dallas area, Plano, Texas, man. What days you train?
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday. Yeah, 5 days a week, man. Getting it in. But yeah, if you're
Yeah,
in the Plano area, make sure you tap in with Trey, man.
Appreciate it.
yeah. And then Trey, I'll let you know anybody that be hitting me up on my inbox, like, you know, anybody in Plano area or what out their way, Richardson, I'll be sending them your way. That's why
Appreciate you.
yeah, man, because I think that's what we don't do enough as brothers is help each other. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of
Yep.
more hate. It's a lot of more hate in this world, and hate and envy is the rule, the cruel, even made this world even more crueler and evil. The hate and the envy is just rampant now, bro. It's
Mm-hmm.
rampant now. But to
So,
that question, boy, keep responding
go ahead.
about John Moran and the lighter. Well, first of all, you in trouble already. What you got a light in the car for? What you smoking? You know, why you even doing that? So I can
Hey,
get on.
too many
I can go to
questions
a
come up
whole.
after that.
Yeah, that's why he just said it wasn't smart to even have a light. Okay, I was just gonna
Hey,
say that
and I
because
was
as a father of a kid that's already in trouble, bro, you don't need to be on nobody's social media doing nothing that's remotely looking like you one of the YN boys out here living the street life.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need
NBA
to be
young
doing none of that. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Now, I'm not saying these boys can't have fun and live their life. That's not what I'm saying. Because
Right.
you can have fun and not have to be reckless.
right.
Right. Yeah.
Like I tell
That's
kids that at my school all the time, ain't nobody trying to stop y'all having fun. But it's the type of fun y'all trying to do, like them TikTok challenges and doing all this stuff in the middle of school. You can't do that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wait till the weekend. Y'all do them challenges at the skating ring and the trampoline park. Y'all do that there. Because if
right.
you get in trouble,
Yeah.
you get in trouble in the schoolhouse, then it's gonna be repercussions and you gotta pay for it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That you get
Yeah.
caught. So that's all I'm saying about some of these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I hung out with a lot of them, and we had a good time. But they were discreet with what they did. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
had stuff at their house. It closed off. Like when Tiffany Jackson was living and she was playing for the LA Sparks, she called me one night. She says, "Yeah, I just left LeBron's house. Man, he had a great party, man. But guess what, Z? When you walk in, security take your phone. They take everything, man. They put it in a safe." And you don't get your phone back until you leave out that house, man. So ain't gonna be no secret videos coming. Ain't gonna be no, everything is in house. Everything is in
Mm-hmm.
house. Whatever go on in there is whatever go on in there. And I think you have to be like that when you're a superstar. You have to, because
Yeah.
guess what? Somebody waiting on you to do something in that house when they got their phone. They gonna record it, bro.
Yeah, they
They
waiting.
gonna record it. They
Yep.
waiting.
Yeah.
They gonna
Yep.
record it, man. They gonna
Yep.
record it, bro. Yeah. So
Hey,
that's one of the things I be trying to talk to these youngsters about, man. Is knowing what you're doing and who you're around, and always knowing your surroundings at all times, especially when you got something going on good in your life.
Mm-hmm.
hey, I would say this though, Z. You got to be like that when you're a regular person.
Yeah.
I was in high school, and my grandma used to tell me this. And I think young people need to spend time with older people who been through life and then actually listen. My grandma used to always say this: "It's easy to get in trouble and hard to get out." And
Yeah.
once that man got his foot on your neck, he'll never take his foot off your neck again. Meaning,
Yeah.
how many people you know did maybe got caught with a blunt, maybe got caught with a gram or something, or maybe got in a little trouble like jobbing around or anything, or normal people get in a little bit of trouble,
Yeah.
then they on probation for 10 years. You
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
probation for 10 years
Yeah.
for smoking weed in a car.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So it's like my
Mm-hmm.
grandma used to say, it's easy to get in trouble and hard to get out. So
I
just
Yeah.
said
don't
it
get in
too.
trouble.
I don't know. I don't know if y'all watched Zay full podcast with Ashley, but she talked about it.
Yeah. I
Talked
watched it.
about it.
That mo was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, she talked about it, man. One
I got
wrong
you.
decision, can really take your life on. You were spiraling up, and it can just spiral all the way down. One
Yeah.
wrong decision, and so you think about some of these cats that already been busted for insurance fraud in the NBA. You think about some of these cats that been busted for sports gambling in the NBA. Trying to make an extra quick little money, then they already on They already got money. They already got money. You know what I'm saying?
That
Like,
that be blowing me, bro. I'm like, so when is enough, bro?
yeah,
Like,
exactly. That's a
or
question.
even or
That's a question.
when is enough, bro? You got millions of dollars. If you really wanted to help your homie out, I ain't gonna lie. If you listen, if you just in that bad of a need, like I don't want to be a band-aid, I just rather just give you 5 bands or something. You know what I'm saying?
hey, let's hustle together. Listen,
That's
if I'm in the NBA, and y'all my boys, right? Hey, Z, Ed, we finna throw this camp out in Dallas. We finna do a tour. We finna hit every state because everybody know my name, and we finna do a camp. And
yeah.
if we get enough people out in each state or wherever in our city, we gonna be able to eat off this. Hey,
Yeah.
Right.
let's start a let's do something. You know what I'm saying? Let's hustle. Hey, and then look, I'll throw the money out. What y'all need? You need a little bit of money? Boom, I'll
Mm-hmm.
throw. I'm not gonna just give you 5 bands because once that 5 bands run out, what's
You
gonna
coming
happen?
back. You
Bad.
coming
Yeah.
back.
True.
But
Yeah.
let's go ahead and let's do some camps. My
Yeah.
name, I already got the like in the end, but let's do some camps. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or
That
hey,
makes sense.
go out there and help me get endorsement deals. Go out
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
there and build your name up through me. Hey, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you know my boy in the NBA. I'm his trainer. You know how people do today. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm his
Yeah.
trainer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or hey, I'm his sports agent. Let me manage you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so many different ways you can hustle together to get some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
And you think about it,
we don't teach
I
hustle. We teach skills.
I watched Cade Cunningham come turn all the city of Arlington up the other day, man. I watched him. He did a park, all Cravens Park that he used to hoop at.
Mm-hmm.
He did the park over again. He put new glass goals up, the fiberglass backboards up. He put all brand new nets up. He painted the court, painted the court, and man, it was live, bro. And the
That's
whole
good.
city of Arlington came out, and Ron Holland even came over there with him. That ain't even his hood, but he was over there with him. You know what I'm saying? So they from the D together, but you know what I'm saying? But just what they did for them kids, bro. And he was walking around chilling, bro. Like he in Agtown. That's where he resided at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, he was out there messing with the kids, signing autographs, being K. You know what I'm saying? So I just think like Trey said, there's not enough emphasis put on how to make legit money. It's not,
Mm-hmm.
everything is illegal. Everything is illegal now. You know what I'm saying? Like that, man, let's do this, let's do this, and everybody got a quick hustle. Like, man, I can flip your money, man. You give me 10 racks, I'll bring you back. I done heard it all, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
You
Yeah.
saying?
do
Like,
it yourself.
yeah, exactly. And your 10 racks gone, bro. You don't never see it again. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you got all them kind of guys that's coming up to you, and like we talked about a month ago about you go watch them big time AAU basketball boys. It ain't really bad on the girl side, but on the boy side, look how many handlers be around there, man. Just
Yeah.
pay attention to how many
What
Mm-hmm.
dudes,
what
how
you
many
mean
dudes
handlers?
handlers meaning dudes just with them, like
Yeah.
just
Mm-hmm.
lurching. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
lurching. They ain't got nothing. They just waiting to get something off this kid.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I saw it so bad when I went to the McDonald's All-American game, man. Man, you should have seen how many dudes was around Bobo. You should have seen how many dudes around Zion, JJ Barrett. I was like, Jesus, this is crazy, bro.
They said it's
They
bad
just,
on the boy side, boy.
man, they just like they look like groupies.
Mm-hmm.
They look like
Yeah.
male
No.
groupies, bro.
Look, they are.
I know
Yeah,
Ashley was telling me I think she got into the practice the year I had went to the McDonald's joint. And she was like, bruh, like it was nobody at the girls, like agents, like you know what I'm saying? Like, because the
yeah,
agents can come in and watch the stuff and stuff like that. She was like, it wasn't nobody in the girl side. But that boy side, she said it was like a whole game or something. Like you could have been a whole game atmosphere in there. Like how
yeah,
many people was in there? Coaches,
yeah,
agents,
yeah,
handlers, like, yeah, bro. That boy side dangerous, boy.
Hey,
yeah, it
and I
is.
say, and you know me, I keep saying this. It's art like Z, you sent us this video about a month ago when they were saying, I forgot who was talking. It was the Muhammad dude from the Nation of Islam. And you put it in our chat. And he was saying it's our culture who put so much up on basketball that we don't put nothing on there. You go watch these guys. I just had a Hispanic guy. He had to be 17 years old. Z. He come to my house. he a maintenance man already. He come to my house. He know how to turn the hot water heater on. He know how to go into the house and do a whole bunch of stuff. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's so much stuff they know how to do in these other cultures. It's just we just don't know how to do. It's just, and then I know it don't gotta be that, but it's our culture that only relies on basketball. Is either basketball or rap.
Yeah.
And tell me
Yeah.
if I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't see
Majority for sure.
I don't see nobody at these libraries. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nobody at these colleges trying to get kids to, you know what I'm saying, get better or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
see them at these basketball games.
even to that, Trey. Even to that, I don't even see parents and kids just talking about, coach, we just trying to get a free education.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm with that. I'm with that. I'm so with that because that's always been my goal and mission for any
Right.
kid. I don't care about that pro stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you can avoid having student loans and being able to go to school and get your degree off of a skill that you've gotten good at, man, listen, that's the win. That is
Right.
the win, bro. And I don't think enough parents understand that part. It's always my baby going to the league, my baby playing pro, my baby. And I'm looking at these kids like, no, they not.
Yeah.
They not going to the league. They're not going to the no, they not.
Yeah.
I've been around so long. The kids that I've seen come through here, I knew they were going to the league, all gonna get a shot at it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing at it. Getting a shot and getting to the league is two different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the culture with the parents now, man. I mean, it's on all youth sports. It's not just on basketball. It's on all youth sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know daddies out here risking their life for 7-on-7 football year round, bro.
Yeah.
Like they driving to Timbuktu, and the kid ain't number 8 years old, bro. Kid got bags under their eyes. They so tired.
Mm-hmm.
Bad.
Like, I see it.
Bad out here.
Yes.
Bad out here.
So my question, so Z, somebody said they need that thought for the day.
Oh yeah.
So you could do that before we go to the next question, or what you
No, I done gave thoughts all day on this already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, but I'll say this about Z. I want to say this. I want to give you your flowers. Man, I appreciate you. You send that morning prayer out to us every morning, and you consistent with it. Like,
Yeah.
And you don't know how much that does to a person. Like, man, I've been going through some shit, and just reading those and going through it, and it's just boom. I'm like, damn, God did say this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's on your mind. And that's why I'm telling people, like, it's bigger than basketball. You need people in your life who's gonna keep you on track. Cause like our mind is so here.
Yep.
You need somebody to be like, hey, nah, just keep here. Cause don't worry about this. Keep your faith here. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say, hey, you need somebody in your life that's gonna constantly check up on you, or constantly be like, hey, did you say your prayer? Hey, but here you might not pray, but I'm gonna have send it to you. Read it for me. You know what I'm saying? And do it like this. And then you send a scripture. Hey, here's the scripture because God said this. I'm not just saying this. God said this. So I think, and this is another problem with our culture. We don't got enough people like that.
Yeah.
A lot of older people is still in the mindset of I'm about to get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta take care of what I gotta take care of. Everybody else is boom. Z, you don't have to send those. You can send that to your kids and go on about your day. But you be like, all right, let me take that step and send this to, you know what I'm saying? So you need more older people who be like, hey, let me keep these young people on track. So, because you got to think now, Z, what do you think I'm about to do to young people when I start?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm about to
Bro,
be like, all right,
you know what's crazy is, bro?
Z, so I'm finna start doing this with my people.
Bro, I be watching Z videos and he be so creative with the drills or whatever. I be like, dang. But I'm like, bro, it ain't very few trainers out there like him, you know what I'm saying, that do a lot of the fundamental stuff that he do. Like, it be creative as hell, but it be fundamental stuff. And it's just like, I look at it and I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? I hope you live a long time, but I'm like, man, when Z gone, boy, there ain't gonna be too many left like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally thought that yesterday.
No, you can't say that, Ed. And I'm gonna say this because now I'm not saying what you saying is bad, but Z got a legacy. That
Right.
legacy gonna live on. I'm listening to Dr. Miles Monroe. He said,
Mm-hmm.
if let's say if Z go, he got me, he got his son, his daughter, you, and whoever else he touched. I just know 4 people for a fact.
Right.
We gonna carry a lot of his traits on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That morning prayer, bro. I'm about to start doing that with my people. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That's gonna live on through Z. Like
Right.
that, think about the Black Mamba mentality. Kobe died, and you got kids who ain't never seen Kobe play a day in their life, and they talking about
Yeah.
Black Mamba or Mamba
Yeah.
mentality. His
Yeah.
legacy is gonna keep going. You done touched so many people and you so authentic. It's gonna keep going. It's gonna keep going.
Yeah.
It's gonna keep going. It'll never die. His legacy will never die. Because now you got
Gotcha.
to think his son gonna be like that, his daughter gonna be like that, and then whoever I touch and start doing like that, Ed, whoever
Mhm.
you learn and touch
Mm-hmm.
like that, you gonna be like, shit, I learned. They don't know Z, but then they gonna be like, shit, we got these traits in us. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That
So
makes
his
sense.
legacy's gonna live.
Got you. Got another commercial break.
Good. Nice. Nice. Good. Nice, girl. Good. Nice. Good. Good. Nice. Knock that down. Sweet, girl. Good. Good. Nice. Good. Come on. Deep, boy. Shot, boy.
Speaking of Z, man, training. DeSoto Rick. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Sundays, right?
Yep.
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 Sunday, Mondays, and Wednesdays, man. DeSoto Rick. Make sure y'all chime in with him. Get some work. Next is the reality is it really about loyalty, or is it taking care of your circle, just poor decision making? What y'all like? Do you fault them for being loyal though? Do you fault the players for being
What is
loyal?
loyal? Because like Z said
Yeah,
earlier, Michael Vick was loyal to his people, and they were doing that dog fight. And then when they hit the fan, he the only one went to jail. So what's loyalty?
Yep.
Not real? What's loyalty?
That's what I
What
was about
you
to
know?
say.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say loyalty is supposed to reside with them being loyal to you being loyal. So I'm never gonna put you in a compromised situation of through this loyalty that I have for you as well.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like a real friend, like let's just use this for example. Man, I'm sick of my wife, man. You complaining to one of your boys.
Right.
And he said, man, let's go, man, let's go cheat. You can cheat on her tonight.
Damn.
You know, is that a good friend? Is that a good
That's a
friend to be
terrible
with?
friend.
Yeah,
That's a
that's a
terrible
terrible
friend to be with.
friend.
So you want the type of loyalty to where he be like, man, come on, let's go ride and talk, bro. Like, things can be bad. Like, I done been through this, bro. I done been through that. Like, you gotta,
Mm-hmm.
y'all gotta talk this out. You need friends that's around you like that. That's just like you had a bad practice and you got friends, you know what I'm saying? You go back to the dorm room in college, they talking about smoking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need these people around me. I need people around me that's, hey man, hey, let's go get back in the gym. Let's go get back in the gym, get shots up. You know what I'm saying? Like, let that day go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go do this. Like you need people around you that's gonna raise you up and not pull you down. So loyalty to me is loyalty to the point of where you will never drown me and I would never drown
Mm.
you. You feel what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that point. Yeah. What's crazy is I ain't never heard it like that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. I just felt like a lot of people were just like, man, yeah, you been there for me. You was down. So, um, so should leagues and teams be doing more educating on players, on the gambling risks and federal consequences, or you think that should be kind of self-explanatory? It's like you already kind of know that's
Well,
illegal in a sense.
I think it's in your contract though. It's in your contract. It says if if you done doing any sports betting or sports gambling against any other body, you can't do it against nobody. Like players can't even bet against nobody else. Like
Oh, for real?
yeah, like you're not even supposed to be betting at all, like on nothing
Mm.
when you're a professional athlete.
Okay.
It's a lot of
Yeah,
stuff in their contracts they
yeah,
don't supposed to do. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's like, I'm pretty sure they have something on it. Gambling is way bigger now because it's legal in a lot of states. Yeah.
Yep.
So they probably just feel like they can get away with it. Yeah.
But how
So
do you get
Yeah.
caught?
bro. That'd be my question. I'd be like, bro, how do you get? Somebody got a snitch, bro. Somebody ain't pay somebody money.
It be
But
your homeboy.
that's the
It be your
only
homeboy you been loyal
reason.
to. It be your
Yeah.
homeboy you been loyal to.
Yeah.
I guarantee
I'm like,
it
bro.
is.
Yeah, I'm just like, bro, how there's no possible way you could get caught in a sense because it's not your account as a player. You just giving advice. So somebody has to tell for you to
Yep.
get caught. Yeah, somebody got to tell.
Or the feds and all them are watching, bro. They're watching your productivity. So that's how a couple of guys got busted because, they were scoring at a high rate, and then a certain game they only did, what I'm saying, they only, they didn't do that much, what I'm saying, like, and so they started watching them. That's a red flag, what I'm saying, like, hold on, now, you can have a bad game here and there, I understand that, but to be hitting 25 and then go hit 3 or 4,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like, what's going on here, you know what I'm saying? So some of that stuff is they be watching now because it's so prominent, you know what I'm saying, they watch it, and like you said, man, being around my homeboy Stephen Smith, that's what I call headache. He got a book, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can go check it out. But he got a Netflix special as well. And he was one of the first ones to get busted in college. He was at Arizona State. He got for sports gambling. You know what I'm saying? He never lost a game. No. He's one of the top point guards in college basketball at Arizona State. So but they had been investigating him for over 10 years, bro. So you don't even know. Like, what they doing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they don't give you no clues, nigga, that they checking you out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, and once they get all the circumstantial evidence, they coming to get you. They coming to get you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's worse now than it used to be back in the day. It's real bad now because you got prize picks. You got man, I can't even name all them different.
I only can know. I think it's FanDuel, Underdog, and Prize Picks.
Yep. And it's more now. It's more.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's probably more. They're the only ones I know though.
Coming out by tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I think AI like is doing like it's just making everything you can make it instant. You know what I'm saying? You can make it instant, tweak it. Somebody said spending 15 mil on a player is in 1 year spend 30K on investigating the same player, just like they give you bread, they can take it away if they're not rocking. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I just think like when you make it to that level, you under a microscope for sure.
Yeah, you gotta think if I give you a $15 million contract and you breach it, I'm trying to get my money back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you playing yourself down, you done scored 20, then you gonna put 2 points and 3 points up. Don't worry, we can get you out of here.
Yeah.
Somebody want this $15 million.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you think stricter punishment will actually stop players from helping friends bet, or will it just push it further on the ground?
Well, I think it's what they give SMU when they got caught with all the cheating over there. What they give the death penalty? Remember they gave SMU the death penalty with all that when they was giving Eric Dickerson and them all that money for the football back in the day. SMU was one of the best football teams in the country back in the day, and they got the death penalty. I think that's what they're gonna start doing to NBA players and NFL players. Give them the death penalty. They're gonna be banned from the NBA.
What is the death penalty? Explain
the
what's the death penalty?
You'll never play again in that league.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So what, SMU can't play?
SMU was on. I don't. You can go Google it when we get out. But SMU was football program was one of the first football programs to ever get the death penalty. Bro, it was about because they was paying the white boy that was called, and they was paying Eric Dickinson that was called, and they gave him a punishment. I don't know how long the football program could not participate in like bowl games and like play, and like be ranked, like none of that stuff. Like the death penalty was, yeah. So I mean, you have to Google it and see it was so long ago, but I think that's what they're gonna start doing to players, man. I could see Adam Silver and them doing that. Like you'll never play in this league again. You know what I'm saying? And then just think about it. You have to go overseas. You know what I'm saying? You have to go play ball overseas or whatever. So it might get the attention of players. I don't know if they're not already doing that. If you get called sports gambling, I don't know if you're not able to play in the league again.
Yeah, but my thing is like, does that really fix the problem though? It's like shit. Okay, I got caught. I'm finna go make millions over here overseas.
It ain't gonna make the millions that you was making in the NBA though.
Yeah, it ain't. You can go make, but ain't nobody watching you play.
Nah,
nobody know who you is. It's not like the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the Dwight Howard. I watched it. I went to the Big Three last Sunday.
Right.
And he making all that money in Taiwan, but look where he back at, playing in the Big Three because he want people to see him. He want people to, and nobody watching you in Taiwan.
I think he just want to play though. Like I think as a basketball player, you just want to play. You know what I'm saying? As long as you can, you fit. You want to play.
But you want that attention because you can go to the open gym, open run, and play. You just want that.
He was making way more money in Taiwan than he making for the Big Three, bro.
Yeah.
You
want that attention. We live in an attention-based society. You want that attention because if you just want to play, it's an open run on every block. You know what I'm saying? You find someone to play. And like I said, if he making more money in Taiwan, stay over there. He want that attention. And when people can't play in the NBA, it's gonna do something to their spirit.
That makes sense.
Especially if you're good enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like he probably still can help somebody. I know Mike Beasley could still help an NBA team. Yeah. I know that for sure. Yeah, he's in shape. He look like he in shape for real. Yeah. So how much? Go ahead.
Why the answer is why don't you think the OGs, like the older men that's been in the league, the Chris Pauls, or even they out the league, why you don't think they grab some of those? Why you think they don't got like a mentorship for like people coming into the league and like a buddy system? Hey, LeBron, you got this rookie over here, get with this rookie, or you know what I'm saying? Instead of putting them on their own and having them figure out on their own.
I think they do that. Some players do that.
Oh, they do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some veterans are just that type of veteran, and some veterans are not that type of veteran. Or they, what I'm saying? You got some veterans that they open arms to help. You know what I'm saying? Players grow and to teach them what to do and what not to do. Then you got them veterans that's envious and jealous because he coming in there to get all my playing time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't helping him do nothing. I forgot who that was. The guard that's at San Antonio. He said that one of the guards asked for a trade when he got there. The veteran asked for a trade when he got there because he was going to come in and play. And he wasn't going to get his minutes like he was. So, you got people, you got guys. It's just like normal world, man. Like, you got guys that are willing to help others. And then you got guys that just, that's their nature. They don't care. They hate. They got envy. They it run on all levels, bro. It run on all levels. It don't, it don't change. Life don't change. Life gonna keep life.
Yeah. Got you. So how much responsibility falls on the athlete versus the homies who's asking them for the inside help? Are you blaming all faults on the athlete, or are you blaming the homie as well?
It's everybody.
Yeah, it's both parties. It's both parties, man. Yeah, it's both parties. I mean, he goes back to what we just said, man.
Well, hit a rough spot, huh?
Oh, so it's not me today.
Ed, if you go,
hey, I was acting like I was listening.
Is it me? Y'all can't hear me?
Yeah, it's you.
Hey, see,
Y'all can't hear me?
if you had froze, I'm like, yeah. But I thought it was my
Can y'all hear
phone.
me now?
Yeah, we can hear
Can
you
y'all
now.
hear
We
me
can hear
now?
you now.
Yeah, I thought it was my phone. I was like,
I
dang, I'm listening.
I was saying, if Ed, you go hit the Mega Million.
Yeah.
All right, you don't want five. You won 800 million, but you cashed out with 500 million.
Okay.
All right. How hot is your phone gonna be?
Ooh-wee. Hotter than 4th of July.
Exactly. So now you need some wise counsel, bro. You need some, like I always told my wife this. I said, man, we ever came into a Mega Million and won a whole lot of money. My inner circle, the ones that I love, like brothers, I would get a lawyer to write up me a document, and I would give each one of them a envelope, and that's it, bro. The document gonna say that in there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
that, yeah, if you ever try to come back, you know what I'm saying, for some more money or whatever, I gave you this money, and I'm gonna have you sign off on it and notarize. That's how I think about it, because I'm late in my life. Like, I'm on the other side of it. So,
Yeah.
ain't no long time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
a young person, that's different. But I just feel like if you do right by people and you gave them that they could never come back at you and be like, you ain't helped me when you had all that money, you got all that money, you ain't even, but it would just be my initial inner circle though. It wouldn't be everybody. You see what I'm saying? Like,
So
it would just,
So
would
why
they
do you
would they
feel like
be
you owe them money?
I was just about to you took the words, yeah. I was about to say the
what
same thing.
you
Why
say?
you feel like you owe them money, like your friend group, your
No,
homies?
I would want to help them.
Okay.
It's my heart.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I owe them anything, but I
But
would
why
want to help
money?
them.
Why money? Why not like education or business or
Look, I'm over 50. What you talking about education? I'm over all my boys over 50.
you in the sense of why give them just straight cash in an envelope?
Cause
Like
we
is
over
it
50.
like
Cause we over 50 now, and that's the only thing
Yeah.
that he's going. They might have had a dream home they wanted. They might have had a dream car they wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the ages that we at. Or they might have had an island they always want to travel to and go,
Yeah.
and travel and do stuff. So money would be sufficient at my age. You feel what I'm saying?
okay.
Now
Ideally.
at your age, Trey, it wouldn't. Like you said, you can look into a lot of other things that you can help them with. Like, I'm gonna pay for 4 years of college for you, fool. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? You can go to college for free now.
So let me ask you, like, why do you believe your homies, like, if they already in a position, why do you believe? And then, how much would you give them? And why do you like actually? I know it's your heart. Why do you believe they need that? If they already your age, like 50 and up, why do you believe they need that long? I understand, like, all right, we have a cookout, we have a party. I might throw you a band or two for, like, vacation or something. But why do you believe they deserve a house from your check?
Well, I mean, that's just my heart, bro. Them dudes that I've been riding with since childhood. You know what I'm saying? And so if I get a chance to come into some money like that, I feel like they would do the same for me as well.
Right.
Okay, okay,
You see what I'm
that
saying? Like,
sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it wouldn't just be me doing it. I think they would do the same thing for me as well. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You know, and
Yeah,
you're
they
like,
don't make friend groups like that no more, Z.
no, they
Yeah,
don't.
our generation, I don't got no friend. They hit a million, I probably never talk to them again if they had a million.
Yeah,
They'll get new
I
friends.
put I
You
put
know
them
what I'm
at.
saying? They'll elevate. They'll be like, damn, you still down there struggling? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, like you said, I mean, like I said, I'm over 50, so I look at things totally different with the type of friendships that I have, because I travel with them still to this day. Our wives, we all go places. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Do you feel like if they could legalize sports betting with more regulation, actually reduce these cases or make them worse? Like, so say for instance, they just kind of just be like, do what y'all do kind of like do what you want, but like, I mean, sports betting is sports betting regardless. So it's kind of like if they just allow the players to do it, would it make the game worse or what? Like, what do you
Nah,
feel?
black people figure out how to control the league and take over the league.
So you think
I
that's
look
why
at it like,
you think that's why they don't legalize it?
yeah. That's too much power. Now it's like, all right, boom. I got this million. I'm finna lose. Bet this much money. Like I don't really know how betting works, but black people will figure out how to take control of the league. Now you got everybody making millions of dollars.
That makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Because one
yeah,
thing black people know how to do is go the easy route. Find the easy route,
yeah.
and everybody like find a loophole. Black people look for that
Mm-hmm.
loophole, and then where's a loophole? Everybody ambush that loophole, and then it'll be, damn, how you make a million? My boy did this, and he told me to hit, and it happened. I hit a million for it.
Yeah,
You know?
And
that makes
and that's what you just said, Trey, is why things get out. Because we don't know, even if you did something like that, even if your homeboy in the league and he told you, say, Z, go put this 5,000 for the cash app, you 5,000, bro. Go put this 5,000 on my over tonight to do this.
mm-hmm.
My dumb ass, boy, my nigga gave me the tip, boy. That nigga, and you tell him,
Hit.
you on live, you know what I'm saying, telling everybody about it. Like, we don't know how to be quiet, bro.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
we don't know how to be quiet.
That's
That's
a
the
fact.
biggest problem right there. What you just said, Trey, is we go tell everybody, man, how you get that? Man, but she boy put me on, man. You know what's that? And then now guess what? They go tell somebody. They go
Yeah,
tell somebody. Then
Mm-hmm.
it get to the right ears, and then the right ears spill the beans to somebody that's prominent and important that can get it
yeah,
worldwide news.
yeah.
Yeah,
You see what I'm
Or
saying? So that's exactly what happens.
and Z, we also get greedy. So if we do that and you go 5,000,
yep.
you say 5,000. Now I get greedy. I'm gonna call Ed. Hey, Ed, go put that another 5,000. Z said put 5,000 on that. Ed get
Mm-hmm.
greedy. Hey, I'm about to put 10 bands on this. Like you saying, it's just get word of mouth. Everybody, like I said, black people gonna figure out how to capitalize and find that loophole, that easy route. So like Z
Yeah.
said, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
everybody gonna be doing. We gonna get greedy. He's gonna be like, yeah. Z said he finna cost this game. He finna run this game. He told me put 5. You go put 5. Shit. Out that 5, just give me 2 bands and you keep the rest.
Yep.
You know how we do? Like, hey,
Yep.
I'm about to put you on game, but I need $1,000. I pay that $1,000. Hey, go put 5,000 on Z. He finna cost me. You know what I'm saying? So now we
Right.
all winning. And I done started a business or a hustle off Z. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
and that's how I look at it. Like, we gonna figure out how to fuck some shit up. We just tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah.
We gonna figure out if it's a loophole. We gonna figure out how to get that loophole and make sure everybody. We gonna start a business off the loophole. You remember when the iPhones came out and they were trying to get it out? This one that it was around what 2012 or whatever. The
Mm-hmm.
iPhones came out and they didn't understand the policy and they was giving the phones away for free when you signed up. AT&T and Sprint. Who was the first people to start being like, hey, run in there and go grab 6 phones, and then we're gonna flip it to these people overseas or whatever. We're gonna flip it, and then
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna make our money. Man, my uncle made at least $2 million off that loophole alone, just off running A&T. I was 17 going into Sprint, putting phones, you know what I'm saying, using fake social security numbers. My uncle had it all set up. He had somebody at Sprint working, and he was paying the Sprint worker. He wasn't going inside the Sprint, but he was sending. He had down there 100 people going into AT&T all around Arkansas, Texas, Oklahoma, AT&T, Sprint. They ended up getting like real locked down on that, so they stopped giving the free iPhones away. Like they started tailing them. But after that got on, the whole world was trying to do it.
Yeah.
Everybody was trying to do it. It's like, damn, black people gonna figure out how to find a loophole, and then everybody gonna eat off of it.
Got you. Last question, man, of the day. What does this trend say about the culture of money, loyalty, and trust inside pro sports circles today?
Mm. I mean, you got some circles that's running fine and fluently because they're controlled by wise counsel. But then you got
Right.
some that's just running rampant, like they running crazy out here, man. I mean, when those stories come out about guys that can't pay their rent and stuff and they broke, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they making this amount of money, they're living a lifestyle that doesn't equate. They're paying a lot of other stuff, and they done ran out of money. People forget that when you get a contract, bro, your agent takes a percentage of that contract.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So just the higher the contract, the more the agent get. You know what I'm saying? So um, you got all these people lurching and look running for money, like we talked about earlier. If I give you $5K, I give you $5 bands, then you run through that in a couple of weeks, you coming right back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so that loyalty alone, that's my friend. If I don't give him this five, he gonna be like, man, you old ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
come on, man, you got all that money, man. Let me hold that. So you got a lot of guys that's going through that, bro. You got a lot of guys that's going through that. I don't care if you the CEO of a company, you going through that. Because guess what? You
Right.
making a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to even use it for professional sports because every family labels the cow, the money cow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's always labeled. Like my mom and my dad were the ones that kind of made it in the family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so they would always get those phone calls. Hey, cuz, hey, brother, hey, sister. Hey, I'm late on this. I need, like, they will always get those phone calls. I saw it at an early age. I'm like, dang, people
Mm-hmm.
be calling my mom and daddy for money. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they looked at how they lived and worked hard to get the house that they had. And, my mom and dad was the first ones to have a big old house and swim pool in the backyard. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You know what I'm saying? So the family looked at them like, hey, they done made it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They done made it. They done arrived. So pressure comes with that. People don't understand that. Pressure comes with you making it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that nobody tells kids about. Like I've been preaching that to my daughters. Hey, I've been like, man, you get on and start making it big. Pressure comes with that. You're gonna have people always ask you for this. You're gonna have people always ask you
Mm-hmm.
for that. It's you got to be able to say no. It's okay to say no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I have conversations with my daughter about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's important. Like I don't think no people have conversations like that, like telling people it's okay to say no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a responsibility for sure. Yeah.
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 Got
And
you.
I look at it like, man, if you are that cash cow, you gotta learn, like Z, you gotta learn how to say no. You gotta learn how to you gotta learn financial literacy. I made this much. I can't give this much away because I'm not even making that much. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you gotta know how much you can give, how much you can't give. But then I gotta question this. What how do you feel about the ones who be like, hey, I made my money. I don't even want no circle because I already know what's coming with it. So I'm gonna ride solo. I'm not gonna keep everybody around me. I'm gonna keep the people who need to be around me, but I'm
Right.
not gonna keep it. I'm not taking care of nobody. How y'all feel about them people? The ones that stingy with the money, be like, nah, this is my money. I made this money. You ain't getting nothing off this.
Yeah.
Cause I
Uh,
personally might be like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you ain't getting nothing. You ain't never, boy, I've been with myself for this long.
yeah.
Hey, you don't deserve none of that. You
Mm-hmm.
know? So how y'all feel about that?
Uh, Me personally, I'm kind of like I feel like I ain't gonna. I feel like I would be like that in a sense, but like I feel like the space that I'm in, like I always envision like helping helping kids in situations. So I don't think I feel like my money would go towards building something rather than just giving people money. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
I would build like a league or a foundation or academy or something like to help people, you know what I'm saying, with exposure just because like that's my passion. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think I would just be giving people money, just be giving people money. Like, nah, like I don't think that's my mind frame. Like I always envision like if God bless me with some money, like I'm gonna use it to help other people. You know what I'm saying? That probably can't really afford it. Like come up with some type of foundation or whatever. Like so that's just always been my vision. So I'm kind of in that boat, but like it'll be a different thing. Like I wouldn't be giving people money. Nah.
Yeah. I mean, I've learned, man. I made a lot of money in my life, and I learned the hard way. You know what I'm saying, by helping everybody. You know what I'm saying. So I'm speaking from experience. I'm not speaking from just I don't know shit.
Right.
I done done this, and so you come home, man. Everybody got their hand out, bro. Everybody got their hand out. Then when it's all gone, can't find nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nobody talks about them lonely hours when you ain't got that money no more, and and then you start thinking about things like, man, I gave such and such this. I let him borrow this back then. I'm gonna see if he got that. I'm gonna see if he got that 3 bands that I gave him. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
he ain't got it.
Nah, he ain't got it.
Can I get half of that?
Right.
Hey, can I get 25%?
They gonna come up with an excuse.
Yeah.
I'm going through something right now.
My grandma used to always tell me, takers take, and they gonna keep taking until they can't take no more.
Yep.
Till they drain you, and then they gonna be like, damn, I can't take from you. I gotta find somewhere to go take this from.
Yep.
Yep. My dad used to always say, don't let nobody borrow no money you gonna need.
Yeah.
That was his main thing. Don't let nobody borrow no money that you gonna need.
Right.
He always used to say that it's really not a borrow. So if you're gonna give somebody some money, don't look for it back. If they give it back, that's a bonus. But if you're don't be looking for it back, like, damn, I need that. I need that 250 on this rent right here, bro. I need that. But they ain't got it for you. They ain't got it for you. So you don't give somebody something to mess you off. You see what I'm saying? So
that makes sense.
I was always taught that. Yeah.
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 Because I had to learn that at a young age. Like this age, I give so much. I'm a giver naturally. I was raised by my grandma. My grandma used to make food, and the whole neighborhood, you want to eat, you come eat. My grandma used to go, oh, you don't got no clothes? Let's run to this thrift store. I'm finna buy you some clothes. But I give, so I had to learn, hey, stop giving to people that ain't gonna give back to you. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, if you ain't gotta give to everybody. Selective give. Select the ones you're gonna give to. Because like you saying, you know the ones who gonna take care of you in the long run. Like if you ever fall off, let's say I got a friend and I know he gonna take care of me if I ever fell off and I'm up, I'm gonna make sure he eat forever. Because now when I fall off, he gonna make sure if I fall off, he gonna make sure I eat. But I'm not gonna give to a motherfucker that don't. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact.
Yeah.
If I fell off, you ain't looking out for me.
That's fact.
I can't call you for nothing.
Hit y'all up later, man. I gotta walk in this building.
All right now.
All right now.
All right, y'all.